What would I have to do to be a Rastafari?
Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is.
Let's go. Stay elevated, Rasta love is in my chest.
And I'm laid to rest.
Never catch me slipping none of them one tests.
And I'm laid to rest.
I've been making beats since the SK1. Back when Chuck D said my Uzi weighs a ton. Straight black sheep, I be that native tongue. Walk like a champion, shining like the sun. She acting like a hoe while he's on the down low. I'm tired of all of that, throw it out the window. Straight ice cold, I'm from Ohio. True wise man over 50 years old. Come follow me, that Rasta vibe is in the air. Coconut water, watch the locks in my hair. On the internet, I'm talking truth, they talking dead. Get your mind right, them say that life is not fair. When the dread pass, all them do is just stare. Real Holy Spirit got the God everywhere. And I'll be doing this until my very last breath, Let's go. Stay elevated, Rasta love is in my chest. Being in the studio, for me, is my best place to be able to create. Honor to the Most High, being able to provide.
So when I think of my brother creating music at this age that we are right now, I think of freedom, to be able to think about making music without boundaries, without necessarily thinking about selling units, pushing units, marketing the thing, just be able to come into the studio and create what's in your heart and put it on wax and put it out there. I think that's freedom.
The first thing that I think of is necessity. You wouldn't question if anybody else was 55 and still breathing. So to me, creating to him is like breathing. It's necessity.
At 55 years old, still creating, I think of tenacity. And that reminds me of myself. And that's the reason why Ace it's the guy that I've always looked up to. If anybody in the world, it's always been Ace. I want to be that guy. He never stops. It just keeps going. So tenacity would be at 55 years old, I wish I would be making my records at 55 years old.
Ace, he been doing it for so long that he always been an inspiration to me, and just seeing him do that, like, I mean, we don't go by rules, you know what I'm saying? So it's no holds barred. We do what we want to do, you know what I mean? And I say we because I am him. He just been a big part of my life, so I'm gonna probably say we a whole lot through this, you know what I mean? Because I am bred from him, so yeah, we on that, so keep it going.
I try to walk away, then I choke on a lie. Gotta meditate, get it straight in the mood. Watch the sunrise right after the storm. Girls half naked on the mic, soft porn.
Ace has evolved, and there was never an issue with the first Ace, but Ace has evolved. Ace has evolved to, measures that's, to me, has been very hard to go through, especially when you're going through your life challenges and things like that. We have a lot of personal things that we know about each other, and I love this guy. I love the fact that we are creatives. The fact that I'm sitting here in the studio and I'm still here since I was 14 years old. I'm still here. Ace is creative to his heart.
From day one to now, the style is versatile. I gotta say versatile. The maturity of the versatility is still there. He was always there. He used to have many styles, and you can hear it when you listen to the music right now. Yeah, his subject matter may be more mature, you know what I'm saying, mature, but the subject matter is always universal for people to hear. I think the man is definitely matured.
So when I first met Ace, he said that music raised him. And I thought that was so weird. But as time grew on, I learned that music changes. If I think back to when I was little and listening to my mom's music and how it had an impact on me, the same thing happened with him. So music, as it grew and as it matured and as it changed, he grew, he matured, and he changed to produce the sound that he has now.
Big Bro was always dope, you know what I'm saying? But to just see him turn into the Rastafari, man, that situation right there, like, you know, we always talk spiritual, but actually seeing him just do this complete change with the Rasta life, like all the books and the studying, the discipline definitely, it hit me in the chest, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you know, if you're around this cat, man, definitely it's gonna be effective, you know, because he definitely an example.
I come in, stay in them books. I mean, all 88 books. I'm in a whole bunch of spiritual books. The Tao, reading the Torah, Supreme Mathematics, all this stuff. Once you start reading and understanding knowledge of yourself, as a black person, as a father, as a brother, as a male, right, and African living in America. Once you understand who you are, it's gonna just go through your music.
To be able to witness it is pure joy. To see Ace in his element, his true element, right? You have to almost be there to experience it. As he's putting the sounds together, as he's creating the lyrics, and as they match up, or even if they don't match up exactly how he wants them, it goes back to the drawing board. So it's pure joy.
I'm doing what I believe God created me. We're born creators. I'm doing my divine assignment. I believe I am what hip hop is in the States. 4-pillar representative, being able to understand what it is as the unsigned old rap dude, right? You know what it is, right? At 55 years old. And I just believe being able to understand who you are in that space contributes to all of it.
When I hear Ace make some music, man, sometimes I feel like biased, like I'm just like it's Ace, like I be trying to, cause it be so dope, you know, but at the same time it's like I don't want to feel like I'm just liking everything, you know. I don't want to just be no yes man, but it's fire. Like how can I can't fight it. If it's fire, it's fire.
Let me tell you, so the first time I heard his first Jamaican album, I looked at him and I'm like, you was a Rasta this whole time. And I was like, this is amazing. Every song had a different message, but the same message. And it was like, this is where his heart is supposed to be, is that he was a Rasta. He even encouraged my own child to be a Rasta. My kid's name now is Kid Ja. And I just think that's amazing that he has a mentor like Ace to look up to even think to change his beat making name to Kid Ja. It's inspirational all around the board.
He's able to transform any element of life into music. Through conversations, through life experiences, through movies, through dreams, through relationships. I think he's able to transform any element of life into music.
When we talk about going to different places like Jamaica and having to influence the creative process, we got to think about back down the Wheel of Time when we went to New York and being able to breathe, smell the essence of true hip hop and to have it bleed over into our creative juices or creative production and style is incredible. We did that years ago. Now for Brother Ace to go to Jamaica and have that same thing happen to him there proves that his sponge is not soiled with bull.
I know that when he goes to Jamaica, he gets the energy, he gets the life, a new beginning. It was just everything that he received from Jamaica put into an album.
I feel like my mother was calling for me anytime we go to Jamaica. And so that pull was so important and undeniable. I think that one time we went over and the Queen says, "This is you. Like, this is you." And not just Jamaica, but the people, the very pulse of the country, the area, it's a pulse, like a heartbeat.
You got the hip hop and you got the Rasta, and then it just mixed into just something. You got that spiritualness. So, first we used to kick it, the entertainment and Ace Bud, but now you just getting this knowledge from on high that's just something just so deep. Even though he want to make it more Rasta, you know what I'm saying? But he can't leave his roots, man. You just can't leave your roots. You just branch out with the tree, you feel me?
I think that's what most people, talk about the people that's in the 55 age space. They are literally making music right now for the love of it because they can still tour off those old records. So when I think about my brother Ace making those music, I think about one of them same caliber type artists doing it right now, being relevant, staying relevant in the marketplace as well.
I think he's a constant learner. So as he continues to learn and as he continues to evolve, that equates to creating. So he has no choice but to create.
Ace can pull an idea from music from thin air. It doesn't even, there's no name for it. He could be walking down the street and be like, "Oh, that was a beat. We about to do this. Hey, sir, this is what's about to go on. We about to," anything that you can imagine. Ace is making he's getting an idea off of it. He's going to make the beat, and then he's going to sit on it, and then he's going to go back and write the song in a whole different, he gives it this refreshing outlook, and every time it's just amazing.
So a person did ask me one time where I get my ideas from for songs and stuff like that. So back in the day, hip hop, I just wanted to be better than the next guy. It says in my LL Cool J, "I'm bad. All the suckers know when I enter the center, they say, yo, there he go." Said from that spirit of it, right? So that's what I would write about. I never was worried about, oh, we should write a song for ladies. Oh, we should write a hardcore song for the people in the hood. No, I just wanted to be better than you. And I'm from that era, right? And so for me, the older I get, you are the sum of your experiences.
The new album is just the growth, right? It's part 2, if you will, of what he initially started in Jamaica. So as you continue to go, when you continue to grow, when you continue to learn more, you expand, your knowledge expands. So this is what this album represents.
Y'all listen to this new album, that first song that he gonna play, bonkers, man, bonkers. And one thing that if y'all listen to it, I keep saying about elevation. He keep elevating. So I know I may sound biased, man, being a young protege, but he just keep creating fire. Like, it just don't stop. It only get better. And just in dropping the spiritual vibes in there and what he learns and what he experiences, it makes the album that much better.
So there's an eternal struggle between the yin and the yang, right? I'm 100% business. Ace do it for fun. I do it for fun with a D. That's what my name is Steve. It's always about the art. It's always about the culture of the art. It's always about, hey, I just want to paint this picture and hopefully people can get it. Now he's making these beats and these lyrics, giving it to them. Now they have no choice because there's no price tag on it. They're definitely going to get it because he's giving it to you for free.
The first album was The Awakening, right? But this one, he's comfortable. He's comfortable. And we getting real jiggy on this one, so you gotta really listen to it. It's really fun, it's catchy, it's everything. You really gotta know. You gotta know.
I am free right now. I could be myself, right? And being able to be yourself, being able to be honest, it influenced the music because if I'm free, I want you to get free. If I'm happy and bliss, I want you to feel the same way. And the best way I can do that is to be myself in the records, being myself in the poems, in the record, and hopefully it hits you. So I put that I am where I'm at as a born creator, understanding that the Most High is giving me these messages, and I'm putting it in the music because it wasn't for me anyway. It was for you to process it